Right, we're back. Session number 2. Here we are at St. Michael's Beach. This is a phenomenal view this morning. Clear, open skies. And there's nobody here. Look at the green grass. Look how clean it is, except for this piece of paper. Let me go pick it up. Let me do my thing before Tidy Town see this. Because they're the ones who are keeping it nice and crispy clean for everybody to enjoy. Let me do my civil part. Picking up this KFC packet and putting it in the dustbin. There we go. That's what happened just now. So let me take you for a bit of a walk. Just want to adjust this tripod a little bit, and then I'll show you what the rest of this beautiful beach looks like. We've got freshwater pool, we've got a tidal pool, we've got, this is one of the popular beaches for bodyboarding and surfing, etc, etc. So yeah, this is what we have this morning. Look at this, it's just like, yeah, it is so beautiful, man. So let me take you to the ocean side. You can see that there's one guy bodyboarding. And then we've got the tidal pool on my left. I'm going to make my way slowly but surely to that side. And I'll show you what this beach has to offer. Look at these the green pastures. So if you want to come down with the family today is the day. Nice green grass. It's super clean. Super clean, and I have to take my hats off to Tidy Towns for that, taking the initiative to make sure that our holiday makers come down and have a nice, clean, memorable experience with the families. So yeah, I'm trying to make my way down to the tidal pool, the edge of the ocean, and I'll show you what it looks like a little bit on my right and then on my left again. Yeah, it's St. Michael's Beach, KZN South Coast, South Africa. So this is what it looks like to my right hand side. A lot of rocks, tidy bit of sand, but you can pitch an umbrella there. And then obviously we have the parking area over there, and we've got Sea Bali, the restaurant over there. No, over there, yeah. And then look at this nice green grass. And then you've got a beached whale, the shadow of a beached whale that you can see over here with the camera in his hand. And then we've got that magnificent view of the beach itself. And then we've got the tidal pool over here. So yeah, let me just take you for a walk. Thanks for joining the live this morning. Appreciate you. Thanks for tapping and sharing the live. Let me just find a way to get down here or down that side safely, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So this beach offers a lagoon with some paddle boats. There is a freshwater swimming pool for the kids. There's a tidal pool for the other people who don't like going into the ocean itself, but you want to see or taste a bit of that salt water. Then we've got the showers. Here we've got freshwater showers, so as soon as you get out of the ocean you can come and clean up or freshen up. And then let me just show you the cleanliness of this place. There's not a piece of paper in sight. Nice and green, absolutely beautiful. Good morning, Mohammed. Assalamu alaikum. Thanks for joining. Appreciate each and every one of you. Just want to show you a quick walk through here of St. Mike's, one of our blue flag beaches down in KZN South Coast. So I'm trying to make my way to the edge of that tidal pool. This is what the tidal pool looks like. Look at how calm the weather is this morning. So if you're out in the South Coast, it'll be safe indoors. You need to come out. First place that you need to visit is go to Mojo's In the South Coast Mall, they've got a breakfast, bacon, eggs, chips, toast, and a cappuccino for only 80 bucks. I went there yesterday and I tried and tested it, and this is not a paid advert. Don't get me wrong, they didn't pay me to punt them on this channel this morning. It's just one of my experiences that I would like to share with you. I think it's a very good price. 2 eggs, bacon, toast, a little bit of chips, and a cappuccino for 80 bucks at Mojo's. That's the breakfast they have currently. So this is we're at the Tidal pool. Look at this. Let's take a photo here. So if you had to caption this one, what will it be? Let me just pause here for a moment. Look at that. Beautiful. How's that? Everybody liking and sharing and loving and supporting, appreciate you. Oh, he's guiding his son. His son is in the water there. See, that's what he's doing. Oh, what a nice photo. Oh, wow. So I'm trying to take a nice photo here with the other phone that I have. So Facebook, you can go to guideguru.co.za, follow us there. As I do these vlogs, I also do a few pictures and I'll upload them on the Facebook page. This is such a nice shot of this guy standing there. Look at that. Absolutely magnificent. So let's see if we can get a bit closer. Get a bit closer without getting the sun in our eyes. I've only got like 20 or 30, 40 minutes to show you what's happening here at St. Mike's this morning. Taking a nice leisurely stroll next to the tidal pool. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So it's low tide currently, and that's why we are in a position to get here. Good morning. So yeah, you can see the ocean is coming in slowly but surely, but it's low tide. I saw that with the boats this morning there at City Beach. But look at that. Got a guy bodyboarding over there. And that's what this beach is known for. I think I'm gonna get wet if I stay here too long. So let's not tempt fate. I've showed you what this looks like now. Let's take a walk to the rest or to the edge of the beach. The tidal pool is nice and clean. The whole area is super clean. Nothing, no papers, no beer bottles. And that's thanks to Tidy Towns once again. It's a local initiative by the community to clean up the beaches and make sure that everything is in tip-top condition for everybody to enjoy. This is our backyard, and we would like to invite more and more people to come and visit us here on the South Coast. And as a proud community member for about 18 years, I want to invite you to come and have a holiday with us as soon as possible. So the next one after this will obviously be April, May, the holidays over there. So yeah, just to give you a little bit of an overview, St. Michael's Beach, South Africa. Here we have the tidal pool. It's a wonderful day. Look at the blue skies. We've got a guy bodyboarding over there, enjoying the ocean so early in the morning. Fantastic. We've got a freshwater pool over here. I'll just glimpse over it quickly. There is kids in the pool, and I don't want to look like a pervert, of course. So let me just show you what's happening there. We've got a guy jogging, enjoying the open ocean, etc. And obviously we have the parking area and lovely green grass. So if you want to come spend some time with your family over here at St. Michael's today, I think it's going to be an absolutely memorable experience. So over here, fenced in, we have the kiddies pool, or the freshwater pool. Let's see if we can give you a little bit of a shot of that. There we go. Kids are out of the way. So there we have it. Freshwater pool, tidal pool, another piece of a tidal pool, but I think this one is more for the kids. The main tidal pool on that side, and then obviously the ocean on the right. Look at that. Such a wonderful place to come and have a holiday. So there you've got the fresh water, the green grass, so you and the missus and the family can come and have a nice picnic here on the green grass. Super clean due to tidy towns. And then we have the main tidal pool, the kiddies tidal pool, bodyboarding, surfing, freshwater pool, and now let me take you to the ocean side. Look at how nice this beach is. This is called St. Michael's, and it's on KwaZulu-Natal south coast. Monday morning, people out and about. Look at that. Mountain biking, leisure strolls. There's a lady walking. We've got some guys jogging. Nice big clean parking area, super clean. Hello. Thank you. Some of the guys, she just shouted that she follows me online, and so does a lot of others of you. And I want to thank each and every one of you who's joined us on this journey. Okay, so there we have the freshwater pool. Let me just pause here for a moment so we can pan it out slowly. The freshwater pool, and then obviously we've got this nice green grass where you can sit and enjoy and have a picnic. Thank you, Tidy Towns. Appreciate your efforts for keeping the south coast clean and in immaculate condition. Our beaches. Have sea Bali, nice cheesecake thing that I eat here, a blueberry cheesecake. Oh, I'll do that again on Guide Guru. That's here Rosetta on Facebook. On the Facebook page, I'll post it, and you'll see that monster of a thing. It's very, very nice. So let me just hook up the tripod over here for a bit. Excuse the jittering screams and so on. I just want to extend the legs of the tripod. There we go. Extend it. Now we're stable. Let's have a look what's happening here. There we go. Some people on the beach with their puppy playing. See some people in the distance there, walking around on the beach, taking a morning stroll. But look at this, so clean, and it's an absolute pleasure getting here so early in the morning and experiencing St. Michael's with the sun that's out already. 6:30 or 6:23 in the morning. Just want to keep quiet for a bit, yeah, so we can just appreciate this beach and what it's got to offer. Look at that. Isn't she lovely? Why am I singing? It's not karaoke. Fun and games, boys, fun and games. camera slipped out of my hands. We're going to get the sun in our faces just now. There's some kids in the water. Lekker. Playing so early, eh? Definitely a beautiful day. Yeah. I think I need to move more to that side. I will be able to get a better shot. So that's what that looks like. I'm just going to park over here for a bit. See if we can take some nice photos and videos on the second phone here. As I mentioned earlier, it's a surfing beach. So there we have a gentleman getting ready to go surf. I'll show you what he's doing once he gets into the water. Here at St. Michael's Beach this morning. Just came from Shady Beach. St. Michael's Beach. It's a beautiful day to hit some of the beaches after this. And then within an hour or so after that I'll be at Lucian Beach or Uvongo Beach. So we'll be beach hopping today. And I think I'm just going to stay at Lucian Beach for a bit. I'll charge the phone fully and weather permitting, see how long we can stay there. But this is KZN South Coast this morning, peeps. Thanks for joining. Once again, appreciate each and every one of you that's sharing the live, liking our channel and supporting the work that we do. You're welcome to support us by buying a coffee. In my link or in my bio of TikTok, you will find a link. It says Linktree. Our WhatsApp information is there and all our other socials, including a link to buy us a coffee if that's your thing. If you appreciate the work that we do so early in the morning, I'll appreciate if you can buy us a coffee on that side. And there we go. That keeps the whole engine going. So we've got a tube adventurer over here. I don't know why, but he's got a tube in his hands, a tire tube. He's going to go out with that into the ocean and hopefully he'll be safe. I don't know. Haven't seen that before. Maybe you guys have. Usually we use that on rivers or something like that. Thanks for following and gifting us this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you. We're almost on 2,000 likes again. This is our second stream for the day. The first one was from Shady Beach Ski Boat Club. Once we launched on that side, and I'm just trying to get some nice photos here for Facebook. So if you are on Facebook, you can follow us. Search for guideguru.co.za. Oh, there we go. Here's the tire man, or the tube guy. Nice. Playing with his tube in the water. Fun and games. And we've got some peeps down in the beach, and we've got the surfer guy getting ready. There he is. He's got his wetsuit on, he's got his waxed the board. He's going to go out now and catch some waves. This is one of the most popular beaches for surfing down in the south coast. Then we've got Lucian Beach. Guys love doing bodyboarding over there. And then we've also got our fishing spots, you know, Orange Rocks, and Margate and Ivongo Pier. But this is what St. Mike's looked like this morning. It's a blue flag beach. During the course of the day, and these 3 flagpoles, you will see that they raise the South African flag, the blue flag status beach, and obviously I think it's the Sea Bali flag or something, and that's just to advertise the restaurant. There we've got the lagoon at the back with the paddle boats. So if that's your thing with the family, you're welcome to come and enjoy that for the day. And we've got the Haridas obviously doing their things. What will the South Coast be without the Haridas? But thanks once again everybody for joining us. Appreciate you. This is St. Michael's. St. Michael's, Cullen, brother. This is St. Michael's Beach. KZN South Coast in South Africa. It's absolutely magnificent. As you can see, it's super clean. Nice green grass. We have a tidal pool, we have a freshwater pool, all of that on this beach. Let me show you quickly there without the sun destroying the whole image. So there we have the freshwater little pool and the tidal pool at the back, and green grass everywhere you look. So nice. It's an awesome spot to come and enjoy with the family. Yes, it's near Ivongo, you're correct. Close to Ivongo and Margate area. That's exactly where it is. So let's have a look at the weather. What does that say? Currently changed a bit now. So no chance of rain, which is excellent. Tomorrow we're looking at the wind that's going to blow again. But today we've got a high of 25. It says mostly cloudy. That's lies, because you can see mostly cloudy is mostly blue. If I swing to the left, check it out. Mostly blue, bit of clouds out in the ocean, but that's what we are sitting with. It's a beautiful day, and it's a Monday. Some guys have to get back to work. Some guys are lucky enough to be on holiday, so they will be coming down. It's absolutely a pleasure, Cullen. Appreciate you. Thanks for sharing a bit of your time with us this morning here at guideguru.co.za. Appreciate you. Thanks for sharing the live. So this is what it looks like down in the Shelly Beach. So I'll be beach hopping today. For those of you who are interested in that kind of thing and don't necessarily have the means to get here or be here currently, if you're watching from anywhere else in the world, make sure to subscribe, and then we will do a bit of a beach hopping, and then like in an hour's time or so I will be live from Lucian Beach, and maybe do some coverage of Ivongo. We'll see. I don't like to plan things. It's not me. It's on the fly. That's how I create, or that's how I manage these kind of things. It's a spur of the moment. It's like, okay, this looks nice, let's stop here, let's do this. I can't really plan these things in advance. But there we have it. Some people on the beach with a puppy having a jawl, playing with a stick and a ball. And then we have our first family that has staked their claim on the beach with the umbrella, having a jawl. And then we've got some guys sitting on the logs over there on the right hand side, but that's our first family here. They already were in the water here with the freshwater pool. Let's see what's happening with Mr. Surfer Guy. Let me see if I can move the camera so we can see a bit more of him. That will be great. Check out the surfers and the bodyboard guys. So let me just take a walk down here quickly. I'm going to go into this area where the freshwater pool is. I don't want to get wet on the side of the rocks there, so I just need to find the perfect spot where the sun is not going to glare us out too much. So, let's go to the freshwater pool area. Let's see, we've got the surfer guy and we've got the bodyboarding guy. I think this could be a good spot. Let's see, yeah. Okay. Can't really swing it to the left. Okay, so there we have those two guys. The surfer guy and the bodyboarding guy. Early in the morning. This is St. Michael's Beach. St. Michael's Beach, KZN South Coast. Stunning view. Try and see if we can get the surfer guy and the bodyboarding guy. Beautiful. Where are they? There. Can't get any closer now. But I'm going to be stuck on some rocks at the bottom here. Check the tidal pool on the right hand side here. It's so calm. Good morning, Wongile. How are you? Thanks for popping in. Thanks for joining us this morning. This is our second live stream for the day. This is St. Michael's Beach at KZN South Coast. And we're just having a look at a surfer guy out there and another one on a bodyboard, trying to catch some waves. Some people has been in the pool already, taking advantage of that. If there's anybody in this live that can tell me how do I use a flare, I received a flare for something positively that we did here with TikTok. But they said I can use a flare in a live and I don't have a clue what they are talking about. So if there's anybody out there that can guide me, I'll appreciate that. We can get rid of that flare. Some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. Really? And what was that? What are we talking about? We're talking about beaches and not beaches, beaches. Môre wors en mash, goeiemôre. Dankie dat julle ons gejoin het. As daar iemand in hierdie live is wat my kan vertel hoe ek hierdie flare gaan gebruik, wat ek verdien het, laat weet my asseblief. Ek het 'n flare gekry en ek wil die flare gebruik. Ek weet net nie wat om te doen nie. Ons is nou in St. Michael's Beach vanoggend. Ons kyk gou so 'n bietjie hierso na die manne wat bietjie surf. Hier's 'n ou wat surf en 'n ou met 'n bodyboard. So ons is hier by St. Michael's vanoggend. En dit is in KwaZulu-Natal op die suidkus van Suid-Afrika natuurlik. Julle weet waar dit is. Christo, goeiemôre. Sawubona. Assalamu alaikum, welkom. Hierdie is welkom. Hierdie is jou naam wat gou vir jou was. Ons is hier so by St. Michael's vanoggend. So dankie dat julle ouens gejoin het. Dis die tweede keer dat ons live is vanoggend. The first time we were live from Shady Beach Ski Boat Club, and now we are here by St. Michael's. I just moved the camera a little bit so we can have a look and see what these guys are doing. Maar hulle lê net hier in die vlaktes rond. So ek wil die ding gou 'n bietjie draai. Let me show you what's happening on the rest of the beach. Hold on for this walkabout early in the morning here by Shady Beach. St. Michael's. Here we go. Kyk hulle kan nou, is pragtig. Prachtige dag. Very nice. The sea is calm. The sun is out. Check it out. Baie mooi. Ek gaan nou met so swaai to show you how nice and clean it is due to tidy towns. We've got a freshwater pool over here. We've got sea barley in the background. And check out groen gras. Lovely. It's a perfect day to come out and enjoy the beach at St. Michael's down at KZN South Coast in South Africa. Kom ons loop 'n bietjie links. Let me show you what's happening on the left hand side here by the tidal pools. So here we have the tidal pools, small one and the bigger one. There's a lot of wind in the air, so you can see how calm the water is. It's phenomenal. It's a beautiful day. Christo, waar is daai gaste van jou? Is hulle al terug huis toe? Is hulle nog daar? Het hulle al vir Guru gejoin? Nou Dr. Phillips en sy eggenoot. Dit lyk of die manne amper getroud is daar by jou, ek weet nou nie. Was dit hulle honeymoon of wat? Hè? Dr. Phillips en ek kan nou nie onthou wat die ander ou se naam is nie, maar dit gelyk of hulle ge-honeymoon het daar by jou. Lyk of hulle 'n lekker tyd gehad het. Baie mooi. So this is from the tidal pool side. We are here at St. Michael's Beach. Look at that. It's absolutely magnificent. It's a beautiful day today. So if you are not out and about, maak 'n draai. As jy in die omtrek is, check net dan. Lovely. You see if I can get closer to the ocean. But the tide is coming in and ek wil nou nie hier met 'n ding geslaan word nie. Mike, thanks for the hot me, appreciate you. It's cloudy. Ek dink hulle is fucking gerook. Want daar is nie clouds nie. Partly is seker maar hierdie stukkie hier voor my. I think that must be what they're referring to. So I just want to adjust the tripod again. Bear with me before I take this walk. I don't want it to hook on the rocks. Alright, there we go. And let's take a walk down here. You can see the surfer guy. Where is he? Parking off over there. We're right next to the tidal pool here at St. Mike's. Prachtige dag. It's very, very nice. It's beautiful out here. Check it out. There we've got the surfer guy doing his thing. Got the bodyboarding guy to my left. Let me just put my glasses on. Alright, I don't want to go too close because I can see some trouble on the horizon there. These, although it's low tide, the tide is coming in slowly but surely. Splashing away. Splashing away. So we're almost on the edge here, but I don't want to go park there. I don't want to get everything wet. Ek is nat genoeg. So there we have the tidal pool and we have the beach in the distance. St. Michael's Beach. We've got some puppies playing in the water. It's really a stunning day today. Nice and warm. I think a high of about 25 or 26 today, if I'm not mistaken. And thanks to Tidy Towns who keep these beaches of us in a magnificent condition. I really appreciate you guys and everything that you do. Here we've got Sea Barley in the background. That's a local restaurant. Showers in front of us. So if you are playing in the salt water and you want to get showered off, all the facilities are working, nice and clean, which is obviously important. But look at this, look at that view. This is a moment for not a video on this side. Let me just stop that and take a photo. Different perspective. Follow us on Facebook, just search for guideguru.co.za or have a look in my bio, there's some links there. And if you would like to buy me a coffee for the work that I do, I'll appreciate that. Also, the link is in the bio. And this is basically what you're looking at from St. Michael's, KZN South Coast. I'll have all of these pictures and a few more videos on the Facebook page, so if you want to follow us there, much appreciated. Kyk net daar. Swing a bit to the right here. So early in the morning and yet so beautiful, eh? Look at that. Ocean in the background. Tidal pool in front of us. We just keep it there for a bit while we enjoy the tranquility of nature. St. Michael's Beach, KwaZulu-Natal, South Coast. That's where we are live from this morning. It's an absolutely beautiful day. Look at that. Waves breaking slowly on the rocks over here. It's currently low tide. Beautiful beach to come spend the day with your family. If you are in the mood to go out and about and you're in the area, come say hi. Thanks for the heart knee. Appreciate all the gifts and the participation. Appreciate you. I'm waiting for a nice little splash so I can take a picture. Let's see. Yeah. Not yet. Ah, there we go. What? There's something coming in. See? Tiny little splash there. Here comes another one, a bit bigger. Nice one. Yeah, so that's what it looks like here on the edge of St. Mike's here by the tidal pool. Just going to swing you guys to the left. Show you what it looks like. To the beach in the distance there. Very nice. Let's see if we can just keep it there for a bit. Thanks for following us and tapping the screen, sharing it. 13,000 likes already on this one. Thank you, appreciate you. The participation is phenomenal. It's always a pleasure bringing you guys the trying to read some comments, but I don't have my glasses, the proper glasses on. I don't want to make an ass of myself, so anyway, it's just there's a guy bodyboarding right over here, playing a bit with the waves. I don't know if you can see him. We bring the angle up a little bit more, just extend these legs of the tripod. There we go. Get it nice and stable. So now we can have a look and see what this guy is doing with his bodyboarding here. Riding some waves. This is St. Michael's Beach in KwaZulu-Natal, South Coast in South Africa. St. Michael's Beach is one of the more famous beaches for surfing and bodyboarding down on the South Coast. And obviously it's also got this lovely tidal pool and a freshwater pool for you guys to enjoy. And lovely green grass to put the blanket out and enjoy some fun in the sun with the family. It's a magnificent piece of nature that we have here. Thanks for joining, thanks for participating. We have a surfer guy in the background there on his surfboard doing his thing. We've got another lady in front of us taking some pictures. Everybody having a jaw, enjoying nature, unwinding and having fun. There's our bodyboarding guy, there he is. Guys, sorry if I'm not very much active on the chat itself or replying, but the sun is at such an angle that I can't see the screen properly. So ek sien lekker om na jou te kyk. Baie dankie, waardeer. As jy in die parking area, ek waai vir jou. As jy kan sien, ek waai vir jou. Waar jy ook al mag wees. Daar sê ek sien jou. Daar sê dankie, ek waardeer jou. Dankie julle. It's altyd nice om te sien hoe die ouens participate. Ek het gister het ek 'n insident gehad. Maar die mense ook vir my sê, ek kyk oor jou skouer vir jou. Sê ek vir hulle, maar asseblief, dis creepy, moenie my bekruip nie. Moenie agter die bome wegkruip en sulke goed nie, kom sê hallo. Maar dankie, waardeer julle. 100%, ek hoop julle het 'n fantastiese tyd hier onder by die suidkus. En ons sal weer gesels, maar dankie dat julle participate hier so in die live. Ek sien nou Surferman is weer uit daar buitekant, kom ons kyk gou wat hy doen. Ek het hom nou nie gesien toe hy nou uitgekom het nie. Didn't see him when he came out with the wave. But the bodyboarding guy seems to be stuck in one place. So we'll get back to surfer guy soon. So we've got bodyboarding guy here. He's just been idling in this position. I think it's very exhausting what he's doing here, fighting these waves. But maybe that's the thing. I'm not sure. I'm not a bodyboarding person myself. Let's just see what's happening there with Mr. Surfer, there he is. This lady in front of me also almost got wet. Must be careful. Good morning. The tide is slowly but surely going to come in now. Yeah, it was low. It was low tide a bit earlier, so now it's slowly but surely coming in. You must have a good day. Thank you. So yeah, there we have the bodyboarding guy. We do have the sun in front of us, and it's always not a nice thing. But later today, I'm going to be live from Shady Beach. We're going to be live from Lucian Beach again. In an hour and a half or so. We're going to see what's happening there. I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of people out there. Ivongo Beach and Lucian Beach is obviously the places to be. Nice and buzzing. So remember the sunscreen, peeps. Remember the sunscreen. Yeah, remember the sunscreen. So if I turn a little bit to the left, I just want to show you what the rest of the beach looks like. It's still early days. Very early. We've got only one couple out there that's staked their claim so long with the umbrella that's up in the distance. And obviously we have the nice tidal pool in front of us. We've got the calm waves on our right hand side, and we have a freshwater pool. So the freshwater pool for the kiddies, and we have shower facilities that's actually working thanks to Tidy Towns that's been keeping these beaches for us in tip-top condition. Clean, functional, and that's exactly what we want. Beautiful. Let's see what's up with bodyboarding guy over here. Still stuck in this still stuck in the same place. Yeah. Surfer guy is just idling there on the horizon. I haven't seen that he's just checking out the waves. Obviously you need to wait for the right wave to come. We'll see. Sorry peeps, I'm trying to look at the screen as well, but the sun's glare is a bit much, so I can't really read what's happening here. But if there's any questions and there's anybody in the live itself that can answer that question, please do so. Appreciate your participation, tapping the screen, sharing the screen, sending a gift, sending a rose, sending a donut, all of that stuff. And obviously following us on Facebook. Facebook, you can search for guideguru.co.za, and we post some pictures there. So let me tell you about guideguru.co.za. So that's a web app that I created for guys coming down to KwaZulu-Natal on holiday, and they need a guide to see where is the nooks and crannies that the locals know about, on where to eat, some lovely restaurants out here, and what to do. So if you're wondering what to do, head over to guideguru.co.za, and we have a pre-populated list of activities that you can just choose from, and the relative companies that offer those facilities or amenities or activities will then be listed. So check out guideguru.co.za. That is what this is all about. And then obviously we supplement the ecosystem of Guide Guru with lives like this and Facebook and YouTube and the rest of it. So that is what we are doing with guideguru.co.za. Started off here at the South Coast about 2 months ago, and we will definitely explore and gain more momentum into the other provinces as well, focusing on the coastline first, and we will grow slowly but surely from there. But thanks for participating in any way that you can, tapping the live, sharing it, subscribing, joining us for this journey. Appreciate you, each and every one of you. Thank you. So we've got Surfer Guy. That was a bodyboarding guy who can't get going there. It just looks like he's anchored in. Here we've got Surfer Guy waiting for the right set of waves to come through. Yeah, there we go. Hey, how's the timing? Yeah, amper. Didn't catch that one. But that, I must say, that was a beautiful wave. I think it was a bit slow there. Let's see what happens. Maybe Maybe he's going to catch another one. Yeah, here comes another one. Let's see, he's turning, getting himself ready, and he's missing that one. Giving it a slip. Didn't think it was big enough for him. That's what she said. Fun and games. Fun and games on St. Michael's Beach down here at KZN, KwaZulu-Natal in South Africa. Waiting for Mr. Surfer Guy to get the right wave there. And in case you were wondering what's happening with Bodyboarding Guy, he's still there, still in the same spot, still struggling. I know, that must be his modus operandi for the day, fighting these waves. So we're just over 19,000 likes so far. Appreciate you, everybody tapping the screen. And if there's anybody out in this live at the moment, oh, let's have a look what's happening here with, yeah, ooh, yes, no, amper. If there's anybody in the stream that knows how to ignite the flare, I received the flare while I was going live and they say I can use it. I don't know where to use it. I don't know which button to push. But please send me a DM and instructions or a link or something that I can use or watch and see. I can't see anything on the screen now, but I'll have a look at it later. We've got like 7 days to use this flare. I might use it on New Year's Day when we are live from Lucian Beach. We're going to have a beach party there. It's not an official beach party, it's the come as you are. Bring your vleis, bring your crackers, bring your vrou, bring your kind. And we're going to be there on the beach at Lucian live. So I would like to use my flare that I received from TikTok at that time. Maar op hierdie stadium van die geveg het ek nie 'n clue om die ding te gebruik nie. And I missed out because I received one last week as well, and then it said your flare expired. So I was like, okay, but you didn't even tell me how to use it. So anyway, if everybody knows how to use that flare, let me know. Bodyboarding Guy still struggling with the waves over here. Haven't seen him riding any waves. Down here at St. Michael's Beach, KZN, South Coast, South Africa. But he's having fun. He's having fun. He's having a jaw. And then when we look at the rest of the beach down on the left, it's still clean. I see the guys who staked their claim this morning where the umbrella is packed up. But it's genoeg gehad. They went home. Maybe they're going to go for a breakfast. And if you are in the area and you would like to go for a breakfast, please check out Mojo's in Shelly Beach Mall. I went there yesterday for a breakfast. Consisted of 2 eggs, 2 or 3 rations of bacon, nice piece of toast, a bit of chips, and a cappuccino for only 80 bucks. Can you believe it? 80 bucks. That's a bargain of note. So yeah, check out Mojo's. They're situated in Shelly Beach Mall, or Shelly Mall, not Shelly Center, South Coast Mall, sorry. They're situated in the South Coast Mall called Mojo's, and they have a nice family breakfast there for 80 bucks, including a nice cappuccino. Good value for money. So I hope you guys go and support them today before we hit the beaches. We're gonna need that bit of calories to have fun in the sun. So the parking area is slowly but surely starting to build up again. More movement happening down here. Let me show you what the beach looks like. That's the beach. You can see the calm weather. There's not a wind in the air on the tidal pool itself. And then you just see it if I can move it out. Sorry about that. Swing a little bit to the right. We have still our resident bodyboarding guy on this side, and we have surfer guy on the right. Still in there. Where is he? Yeah, there. Still in there. Haven't catched the wave yet. Waiting patiently. But yeah. So please check out. And I'm repeating myself here, but it was such good value for money that we got from Mojo's. And Mojo's is one of our local restaurants. It's not a chain. It's independently owned by a lady down here in the South Coast. See if I can maybe have a chat to her at one point in time. But I think they listed on guideguru.co.za as well, so they at the South Coast Mall, across from Mug and Bean. You'll find them there, and they've got a nice breakfast, a daybreaker breakfast, 2 eggs, rations, nice piece of toast, and some chips with a cappuccino for 80 bucks. Good value for money. So support the local guys, support the local guys. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you. Thanks for tapping the live. Thanks for sharing it. Thanks for sharing some of your time with us and with me here on guideguru.co.za. Remember to follow our Facebook page. We are out and about on the South Coast every day during this holiday. And later today, if you are subscribed, please remember that we will be beach hopping. So we'll be visiting some beaches, including Lucian, Uvongo, etc. I can see the lifeguards are coming out. They're pitching the flags. It's around about the time they usually do that, 7 o'clock. Yes. Wonderful. All right, and that's it for me for today, for now. I'll be back in about an hour's time. Once again, thanks everybody for joining. I have to leave, unfortunately, but have fun and have a blessed day. Cheers.